In the 20 years following World War II, there was not a better female player in the South than Louise Fowler.
She won just about every title there was from 1949 or so to probably 1958. She won every doubles title and every Southern women's title in every age group and throughout the South. But she was probably the most premier Southern women's player of that time.
And it wasn't just the title she won that made her name in tennis. It was her camps and coaching that produced scores of young players.
Mrs. Fowler was from Covington, Georgia, and she ran a tennis camp down there, and they had a lot of very successful players.
She would bring a big group of proteges that she had developed out of East Atlanta over to play in the tournaments. Players that later played for the University of Georgia, like Gil Gaynor.
Dan McGill once called Fowler and her partner Evelyn Cowan the best women's doubles team he'd ever seen play his events.
Louise Fowler was a complete baseliner and just never seemed to miss a ball. I think that you could admire her play if you wanted to be a baseliner yourself and be really steady like she was. And she was a very strong competitor. She never gave up. And I think she beat a lot of people that were better than she was just from perseverance, including not only Evelyn Cowan, but also Natalie Cohen, and probably Ruth Lay also.
She finished her life as a coach in the Covington Conyers area, and today the courts at Emory at Oxford stand to her memory.
But she was instrumental in bringing tennis to that community. The courts at Emory at Oxford, over in Oxford, Georgia, are named for her today.
A great player, an even better teacher and coach. Louise Fowler is a worthy member of the Georgia Tennis Hall of Fame.